Hello everyone, welcome to Chelsea Sport Focus. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started.
Chelsea's pursuit of Victor Osimhen remains very much alive, and fresh developments today have reignited optimism around Stamford Bridge that a long-awaited breakthrough could finally be on the horizon. After seeing an earlier proposal turned down, Chelsea have returned to the negotiating table with renewed determination, submitting an improved bid that has significantly changed the tone of discussions. Sources close to the process now describe talks as positive and constructive, with all parties working toward a solution that could bring one of Europe's most prolific strikers to West London. Osimhen has long been admired by Chelsea's recruitment team, and the club's interest is not a recent development. The Nigerian forward has been on Chelsea's radar for several seasons, admired for his explosive pace, physical presence, intelligent movement, and ruthless finishing. With Chelsea having struggled at times to convert dominance into goals, the belief within the club is that Osimhen could be the missing piece capable of transforming their attacking output and lifting the entire team to a new level. The initial bid submitted earlier in the window was rejected, largely due to valuation differences and the structure of the deal. Napoli, fully aware of Osimhen's importance and market value, made it clear they would not be pressured into a sale unless their expectations were met. Rather than walking away, Chelsea regrouped, reassessed their approach, and came back with a proposal that better reflects Napoli's stance. This new bid is understood to include improved financial terms, clearer guarantees, and a structure designed to satisfy both clubs. Crucially, the mood around negotiations has shifted. Whereas earlier talks were described as difficult and slow, today's developments have injected a sense of momentum. Chelsea's hierarchy are confident that their persistence is paying off, and there is a growing feeling that the deal is now moving in the right direction. While nothing has been finalised, insiders suggest that discussions are progressing smoothly, with fewer obstacles than before. From Chelsea's perspective, Osimhen is seen as a striker perfectly suited to the Premier League. His ability to lead the line, press defenders, and thrive in high-intensity matches aligns with the demands of English football. Under new head coach Liam Rosenior, Chelsea want to play with greater aggression, sharper transitions, and more presence in the opposition box. Osimhen fits that vision naturally, offering not just goals but also leadership, work rate, and a relentless mentality. The player's situation has also played a role in keeping the transfer alive. Osimhen has been open about his ambition to test himself at the highest level and compete consistently for major honours. Chelsea's project, backed by significant investment and a clear long-term plan, is believed to appeal strongly to him. While Napoli remain keen to retain their star forward, they are also aware that player motivation can become decisive when negotiations reach an advanced stage. For Chelsea supporters, today's news has sparked renewed excitement. After years of searching for a reliable world-class number 9, the idea that Osimhen could finally arrive feels closer than ever. Fans see him as the type of striker who can change matches on his own, turn tight games into victories, and restore fear factor to Chelsea's attack. His potential arrival is viewed as a statement that Chelsea are serious about returning to the top of English and European football. Despite the positive signs, Chelsea remain cautious. The club understands the complexity of deals of this magnitude and is determined to complete the transfer properly rather than rushing into an agreement. Negotiations are ongoing, with further discussions expected as both sides work through final details. Chelsea are hopeful that their latest bid will prove decisive, but they are also prepared to remain patient if required. What is clear is that the Osimhen transfer is far from dead. On the contrary, it is very much on, and today's improved bid has brought genuine optimism that a deal can be struck. As talks continue, Chelsea fans will be watching closely, aware that the coming days could define the club's attacking future. If all goes well, Victor Osimhen could soon be leading the line at Stamford Bridge, marking one of the most significant signings of Chelsea's new era. Chelsea's pursuit of Vinicius Jr has sent shockwaves through European football, with the Blues making it clear that they are ready to re-establish themselves among the game's elite. What once seemed like distant speculation has rapidly gathered momentum, and the idea of the Real Madrid superstar wearing blue at Stamford Bridge is now being spoken about with growing seriousness. Under the leadership of new head coach Romano, Chelsea's ambition is no longer subtle. The club wants to build a team that can dominate domestically and compete fearlessly in Europe. And Vinicius Jr has emerged as the ultimate symbol of that vision. Since Romano's arrival, Chelsea's strategy has become more defined. There is a clear desire to combine structure and discipline with individual brilliance, especially in attacking areas where Chelsea have often lacked consistency. Vinicius represents everything Romano wants his team to become: explosive, fearless, and decisive in the final third. His ability to stretch defences, beat opponents one-on-one, and deliver in the biggest moments makes him one of the most devastating attackers in world football. For Chelsea, signing a player of his calibre would not only transform their attack, but also send a powerful message to rivals that a new era has truly begun. At Real Madrid, Vinicius has grown from a raw talent into a global superstar. He has been central to their success in La Liga and the Champions League, delivering goals and assists on the biggest stages. His pace and unpredictability have terrified defenders across Europe, while his confidence and personality have made him a leader despite his relatively young age. Chelsea believe that these qualities could elevate their squad instantly, bringing a level of belief and swagger that has been missing in recent seasons. Behind the scenes, Chelsea's hierarchy are understood to be exploring every possible avenue to make the deal a reality. They are aware of the complexity involved in negotiating with Real Madrid, a club that rarely parts with its biggest stars. However, Chelsea are prepared to test Madrid's resolve with a package that reflects Vinicius' status as one of the world's best. The Blues view this potential transfer not as a short-term gamble, but as a cornerstone move that could define the club's direction for years to come. From a tactical perspective, Romano sees Vinicius as the perfect fit for his system. The Chelsea boss wants his side to be aggressive in transition, quick in attack, and ruthless when opportunities arise. Vinicius' ability to carry the ball at speed, create space for teammates, and turn half chances into goals aligns perfectly with that philosophy. His presence would also ease the burden on other attackers, allowing Chelsea to become less predictable and far more dangerous across the front line. For Chelsea supporters, the possibility of Vinicius arriving at Stamford Bridge has reignited excitement and belief. After a period marked by inconsistency and rebuilding, the club finally appears ready to make a truly elite statement in the transfer market. Fans see this as more than just a signing. It is a declaration of intent, a signal that Chelsea are determined to return to the very top of the game. While challenges remain and negotiations are far from simple, the interest in Vinicius Jr highlights Chelsea's renewed confidence under Romano. This is a club that believes in its project, its coach, and its future. If the move is completed, Vinicius to Chelsea would rank among the most significant transfers in modern football, reshaping expectations and restoring Stamford Bridge as a destination for the world's biggest stars. One thing is certain: Chelsea are dreaming big again, and Vinicius Jr stands at the heart of